Hey y'all, what's up? Your girl's back out again. Welcome to a brand new episode of Get Sense 92. Give you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment, news, and inspirational quotes by me. Queen's back out again. Eminem just released his new single. Darkness is from his new album that he just put out. The name of the album is called Music to Be Murdered By. So here are my thoughts and honest opinions on this record, Darkness. Darkness is a pretty good record. Listening to this record throughout the entire song, the production, it gave me chills and goosebumps, and I am an empath. I have empathy for people. But this song is relatable. So Eminem taps into his vulnerability, emotions, his perspective on life, especially, like I said, when he touches on things such as like topics of such like darkness. He does go into a deep place. So in darkness, it's pretty much like people don't want to be in the hole. They're in the dark. They're struggling. They're in pain. It's like no matter what they do to cope with it, it still creeps on them. It still, is there in their lives, and they're just trying to fight and just trying to get out of the darkness, but it's just a struggle to get out of it. And there is some controversy around this song because near the end of this song, it's like a dedication. I'm gonna say it right because I do not want to offend nobody, period. What I'm saying is those who have been lost, who have lost their lives by the shootings and the massacres, shootings, which is really terrible. And pretty much, like I said, those victims who, their lives were lost by people who were, feeling very heavy. Their mind wasn't right, and they were so much in pain in the dark, they took it out on them. Now this right here is just my own personal opinion, how I interpret it, listening to Eminem's song of Darkness. So basically he's really, people, they need help, but unfortunately it's they can't. They're trying to get out of the darkness, but they're fighting their own demons. So, and unfortunately at times they, inflict that pain and darkness onto others. And other people who, of course, hell no, they do not deserve it. So it's kind of he basically is just expressing his views, but at the same time he can relate to how he felt as a person being in the dark. Because we go back to Eminem's music when he started off underground mixtape days, and when he started going to the mainstream, music. Because I grew up with Eminem. I do like Eminem's music, by the way. I know his, classic songs, but like I said, for Eminem to really go there, and like I said, there's a lot of controversy to the song, and people can like the song, cool. If they don't like the song, that's cool too. But it's pretty much, like I said, while I was listening to it, I was like, yeah, it's kind of you're battling your own demons. And the words that he used in this record, the lyrics, Eminem's ability to use his raps as poetry and flow is really commendable. He does take you there, and he does make sure it goes together. So that's a good thing. But overall, the production is more like that hip hop, of course, and it has that hip hop and more of that sound with the production. And I heard a lot of that darkness, gloominess, sound in the production. But it does speed up the pace. It does carry on up tempo in ways. But it's with that being said, Eminem basically is just telling, he's saying how he feels, but it's kind of yeah. So overall, I think this record is a really dope record. I like it. I like his input in the record. And like I said, I did feel such a heavy, it felt heavy on my heart. So yeah, so overall, I think Eminem did a great job with this record. So yeah, and I'll check out his new album, Music to Be Murdered By. I'll check it out and I'll do an album review on that because I love, doing album reviews as well. But that's my honest thoughts and opinions of Eminem's Darkness record. Any Eminem fans, please let me know down below how you guys feel. Please do not be afraid to like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Please do not be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Please do not be afraid to hit that notification button. As always, y'all, stay tuned on the next episode of This Is 92, Dragon Ball Z Narrative Reference. Peace, bye-bye. As always, your girls exiting out. The Super Saiyan is out.